system, we have to go beyond the traditional grading system to provide a fuller picture of the learning experiences and achievement. Now we have to give the fuller picture of whether the students have developed or not, what the students have, what the student has got during the year, during a whole year. Is there any development? Is there any increment in the students or not? Whether the students have got something or not. Suppose we are the teachers of different subjects, we are doing our best for the development of the students. We are trying to teach in the best way so that the students can develop a lot. But after the completion of a year, as the students complete one session, he or she has get something or not. So the holistic, the motto of the holistic report to assess their performance. And because of that, we just take different examinations about that. We have already discussed like formative examinations, summative examination, PT1, PT2, and the half-yearly examination and the annual examination. So this is the criteria of the holistic reporting. And the next one is global adoption. Global adoption. Let us discuss regarding the global adoption. Countries such as Singapore, Canada, and India have embraced holistic assessment. They have embraced holistic. Already they have adopted the holistic. How many countries are? Like India, Canada, and Singapore. These are the countries which have adopted holistic development, embraced the holistic assessment. They recognize the importance of capturing academic performance. They have already recognized. These are the countries which have already recognized the capturing academic performance and the students' holistic development. And with this purpose, they have brought a change. They want to do something better. They have brought a new change. They want to go beyond the traditional teaching system. They want to go beyond the traditional teaching system. Okay. The next one is importance of holistic reporting. Why there is need of holistic reporting? We have discussed a little, we have to discuss a lot, we have to learn a lot. Like, enables educators and parents to understand the students' strength. Holistic reporting make us able, holistic reporting, we are the teachers. After the examination, we teachers just make the conclusion that particular student is intelligent and that one is not so good in a particular area, where we have to just push them forward. So after the examination, after assessment, we teachers have some certain just perspective in our respective mind regarding any particular students, and with this hope we just work hard. We try to make them the best students. We teachers try to improve the weak areas of the students. We give our best effort so that they can improve a lot. Enables educators and parents to understand the student's strength. Holistic report enables not only teachers but also parents, even the students, so that they can have a little bit idea regarding their strength. Even the parents know that whether their child is capable or not. What is the shortcoming of the child? Which point of that particular child is weak? In which subject the child is weak? And the teachers, within the parents, just parents discuss to the teachers so that they can just take the outcome of their words for improvement. The overall motto of this holistic reporting is the improvement of the child, improvement of the students. So it provides complete assessment of educational journey by considering attitudes. It provides complete assessment of educational journey. A child, the life of a child is like his journey. Right? Like a journey. Life of a child is like his journey. As we people living our journey, we people just see various things. There are various stages. Our journey consists of various stages. All the same, when a child completes one session or one year, he or she has to go through different criteria. He or she has to go through different criteria. That's why you can say that the life of a student is like his journey. So complete assessment of education journey by considering attitudes. He or she considers about his attitudes also. disposition and the personal quality. Every child has some personal quality. Every teacher has some personal quality. Every people has some personal qualities. So it gives the chance to the child, it gives the chance to the teacher as well as parents and the people of the world to understand what the quality they have possessed, what the shortcomings they have, everything. And the next slide which we are going to just discuss is holistic reporting in Singapore. Now, we have already discussed regarding some of the countries like Singapore, Canada and India. So, we have to discuss regarding Singapore. Let us discuss what is the holistic report of the Singapore, what is the criteria of just whether there is a grading system, how the teachers of the Singapore prepare the holistic report of the students, like primary education review and implementation, that is known as PERI. It has been given in the slide. You may read it. The primary education review and implementation introduced holistic assessment reporting. Primary education, which a child completes in elementary school at the elementary level, in different primary schools. The review and implementation introduced holistic assessment. It introduced the holistic assessment of that child. That is known as PERI, introduced holistic assessment reporting that involves a comprehensive holistic development profile. It gives the profile of the child. We teachers just prepare the portfolio of the students, right or wrong? What is the motto of that preparing the portfolio? Why we teachers just prepare the portfolio of the students? Usually whenever we teachers get a chance to prepare the portfolio of the students, that time we teachers involve ourselves not only in our school, even we teachers assess the performance of the students, the behavior of the students, their recency, their decorum of the students out of the schools. We teachers just get involved in the life of the child, whether the child has positive attitude or the negative attitude, whether he is cooperative or not, what role does he play in his school, what types of role he plays in his village area with the other students or with the other children of his age in his society where he or she lives. It involves a comprehensive holistic development to provide parents with a deeper understanding. Such reports are given to the parents. We teachers prepare the report card, and after every examination, we teachers provide, or the school or the manager provides the report card to the parents, so that the parents can get a appropriate chance to assess their child. Which point of the child is weak, in which point or in which subject he or she is good, or in which subject he or she is weak. So this is the motto of profile of the student's portfolio. Their child's progress throughout the academic year. Whether their child has progressed a lot or not. Schools in Singapore use a holistic reporting system comprising diverse reporting tools. Different types of reporting tools are used by the teachers in the different schools of the Singapore, such as holistic report cards. In the schools of Singapore, the teachers prepare the holistic report cards, reports, and the students' portfolios. We have already discussed what is the portfolio of the students. Students' portfolio consists of the picture, even the photo of the students, even about the background of the students. There are different things which are involved while preparing the portfolio of the students. Right or wrong? Yes or no? Whenever we teachers get the chance to prepare the portfolio of the students, we just paste the photo of the students along with, we mention the background of the students, about the performance, about the parents, about their grandparents, everything, not grandparents, about their parents. We teachers involve a little bit about their parents. Everything is involved while we teachers just give the chance to prepare the portfolio of the students. So how to prepare the portfolio is also a challenge, but in Singapore-like city, in Singapore-like country or the city, such portfolio are being prepared by the government or by the teachers of that particular place.
Next one is portfolio assessment. Let us discuss regarding the portfolio assessment. What is the portfolio assessment? Or tracking a student's progress. Portfolio assessment track the student's progress, whether the student is progressing or not. Because a single portfolio consists of different messages of the students about the different performance of the students. So whenever once you have any doubt regarding any particular child, just you can look after his performance in his portfolio and you will have the proper knowledge regarding him or her. So a portfolio just give a chance to assist the students, to assist the all-round development of the students. What is the shortcoming, what is the good and what is the bad in a particular student, it will give chance to understand. Yes, the tracking a student's progress, development and the achievement, whether he or she has achieved something in his or her life or not. The next one is the qualitative feedback, providing formative feedback. We have already discussed that formative feedback is to students to support their ongoing learning, whether the students' learning is going on properly or not. The learning is going on, since the learning is continuous process, it is running, it is going on. But only the students is going to school and he or she just spending his time or after the completion of the 5 hours, the final bell rings, he just takes his time and he just returns from his school or he is learning something. It gives him chance to understand about the performance of that particular. And the next one is grade marks and the comments. Again, we teachers give the comments in the portfolio of the students. When we teachers complete the portfolio of any particular students, at last there is a column. In that column, we teachers just write our comments regarding the behavior of the students, whether the student is disciplined or not, whether the student is achievable or not, whether the students have some good quality or not. Everything is mentioned in that column. So, grade marks and the comments, we teachers write the comments regarding the oblique summative evaluation along with the qualitative comments to provide a balanced view of the student's performance. It is not that if a student has not got good marks, he or she has not secured good marks in final examination, so it is according to the new education policy, it is not that he or she will be either promoted to the next class or we teachers will not give the promotion for the next class. We teachers will demote the same students in the previous class. It is not. Actually, we teachers just want the all-round development of the whole system. Like informative one, the first examination, summative first examination and summative second examination, PT second examination. So all-round development of the students are assessed and then finally we teachers just give promote the students for the next class. So holistic report card is also a type, we can say the type of a report that is provided by the school or any institution for the promotion of the students. We promote the students. Grade marks and offering summative evaluations and the students' performance. The next slide, holistic report in Singapore. Let us discuss regarding second point. And integral aspects of Singapore holistic report approach is the involvement of the students in the assessment communication. We have to discuss regarding this. Let us discuss and integral aspects of Singapore holistic. What is the aspects of Singapore's holistic reporting approach? In the involvement of the students, how the students are being involved there, and what will be the criteria, what are the criteria of the teachers of the Singapore, how they assess the students' performance, we have to discuss. It gives the communication process through the initiatives like parent-child. Listen very carefully. In this module, we have to learn an integral part of Singapore holistic reporting approach is the involvement of the students in assessment communication. Now we have actually already taken. I need not to take that. Through the initiatives like parent-child teacher conference. Listen, this is a very much important point which we have to discuss. In Singapore, even we teachers Even in our country also, we arrange the PTM. We arrange the PTM so that we teachers can just talk to the parents, and parents would get a chance to talk to the teachers. In the generally in PTM, parents are invited. Parents are invited in the PTM so that they can talk to the teachers. They can understand the performance of their ward. They can get a chance to talk to the teachers, whether the student, whether their ward is disciplined, whether their ward is intelligent or not, how much marks he or she will take in a particular examination. This is the main motto of PTM. But in Singapore, even there is conference. Most of the, in every month in Singapore, the teachers communicate through the parents. Even the parents can communicate through the teachers also via media. The teacher information provides parents encompass three key areas. First one is product. Product reflects a student's achievement and performance. Product, process, and progress. There are three words, especially in Singapore. In the most of the education institutions, such policies have been implemented. And there are three important words, and all these three words have the varied meaning. We have to discuss regarding one by one. The first one is product. Reflects a student's achievement. Here the product reflects a student's achievement. What the students have achieved during the session. Second, achievement and performance. Second one is process. Highlights the student's learning attitude. It also highlights the student's learning attitude, whether the student had learning attitude or not, whether he or she wants to learn something or not, whether he or she has a positive attitude or not. So it gives the chance to assess the student's attitude, disposition, and the personal qualities, whether the student has some personal quality or not, because every child has some personal quality which he or she gets from the beginning. So last one is progress. Progress indicates the extent of improvement. Here the progress, that one, the last one is progress indicates the extent of improvement. Improvement students have made over a period of time. Whether the students have improved, whether they have achieved something or not during the session, it gives the idea regarding the students. Indicates the extent of improvement. What is the extent? Here the word extent, I would like to involve someone else, some of you, regarding the last point. Progress indicates the extent of improvement students have made over a period of time. What is this country?
According to ability and the capacity students can achieve.
Wow, very good. Progress indicates the extent of improvement. The students, even the report card, the performance of the students, just indicates the extent of improvement. What is the extent of improvement? How much that particular student has progressed. It gives the idea to the teachers as well as the parents to understand the extent of his or her progress. And the next one is, by adopting this holistic approach to reporting, Singapore aims to provide parents with a comprehensive understanding of their child's by adopting this holistic approach. Here, the government of Singapore, by adopting this holistic approach to reporting, aims to provide parents with a comprehensive understanding of their child's holistic development, whether their child is developing or not. What is the development? What is the extent of development of that particular child? Singapore government wants to provide to the parents So the parents must have some idea regarding their ward, whether their ward is doing something well or not, whether he or she is achieving something better in the institution while being in the institution or not. So this is the motto and the main just the criteria of the Singapore government. That's why he has already implemented the preparing the holistic report card. This is the grading system. And the next one is the holistic reporting in the Ontario, Canada. Now we have to know about the holistic report of some other country. We have discussed regarding the Singapore. Now we are going to discuss regarding the Canada. What is the importance of holistic report card? How the holistic report cards are prepared in the country of Canada?
Yes. In Singapore,
Take a minute, sir. Take a minute.
in Singapore, just like you said that, in Singapore, 3P is symbol of the holistic report.
Yes.
Product, process,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, there are three.
product, process, and
Good.
last
Progress.
product,
Progress.
process, and progress.
Yes.
तो 3P के अनुसार सिंगापुर में पेरेंट्स को सेटिस्फाइड किया जाता है.
Yes.
थैंक यू.
Anyone else?
3P.
Anyone else? Ask something, Mr. Ramesh, and anyone else? Ask something about 3P. What is it?
3P.
Singapore, the government of Singapore has adopted the 3P.
3P.
And through this 3P, he wants to satisfy, he wants to give a little bit idea regarding the word of any parent. So what is this 3P? Mr. Ramesh, say something about this. Okay.
Product, process, and
First of all, the product means what is the topics related to there and what is achieved. Next one is the progress.
process.
Let us discuss once again. Let us discuss once again about all these 3P, because these 3P having the varied meaning and a different meaning. So we have to discuss about regarding all these 3P. We have all already crossed. Product. According to the government of Singapore, there are three 3P. The first one is product.
Yeah.
Product reflects a student's achievement
Yeah.
and performance. Whether the student, whether any part has achieved something during the session or not. Here the P reflects the achievement as well as the performance of the students. If the students have achieved something, automatically he or she will perform better in the examination. The parents will get the positive outcome of his or her students of word. And the next one is the process. Process highlights a student's learning attitude. Here the process highlights a student's learning attitude. Whether the students have some positive attitudes regarding learning or not, whether he involves himself in learning or not. What is the attitude? Some of the students, whenever even we teachers, every day we teachers face such difficulty that whenever we attend the classes, most of the students who are genius, they listen to their teachers, but some of the students who are not the genius or think that they have come to school to only pass the time, they do not give proper attention towards the teacher. Here the process highlights the student's attitudes, whether he or she has any positive attitude or not, whether he or she wants to learn something or not, or he or she has only spent his time while sitting in the class during the session or not. So here the process highlights the students' attitudes, learning attitudes, disposition, and the personal qualities. Every student has some personal qualities. So process reflects the personal quality of the students as well. And the last one is progress. Progress of the students indicates the extent of improvement. How much improvement he or she has done in his
During
Yes.
the session.
During the session, how much progress he or she has done. So these are the three words having the very meaning and the most important meaning which has been just tried to convey. And the last one is by adopting this holistic approach to the reporting, Singapore aims to provide parents. What is the aim of the Singapore government? What is the aim of the Singapore government? It has by adopting this holistic approach. It means through this holistic approach, Singapore government wants to report aims to provide parents with a comprehensive understanding of their child. Here the Singapore government wants to make the parents aware of the performance of their ward. Since the parents have sent the word, what is the motto? Their motto they have sent there that their word will get something, their word will do better in the future. So whether the parents are satisfied with the performance of their particular students or not, everything the Singapore government has tried to just show during their performance. So provide parents with a comprehensive understanding of their child's holistic development and foster meaningful engagement between students, parents and teachers. This is a very important point. Foster, here the foster, then you word support. Yeah, support, very good, give a big hand for it. All the same, I need your participation. I have already that I am not here to only I will speak, all of you are not the listener. You are the orator, I am not a orator. I am not a orator or I am not a speaker like you. All of you are the orator and a speaker of the expert of your subject. So I am not standing here in front of you, I am standing in front of you to say something and you will only listen. Maybe it is good to be, you should be a good listener, but you should try to become the good orator also. There is word orator. We can use another word instead of the word orator, and that is a speaker. A speaker and orator, both having the same meaning. So